Hello everyone, my name is Adreden, and today we're doing some modding. Just sort of mellow, chill. I don't know that I have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna show a couple things that I'm working on, you know? And not just me, of course. DBAT has been working hard too on a couple of little things, which is great. Let me see, I just gotta change something real quick. And there we go. Should be back. Actually, let's just watch this for a second because, you know, it's just a loading screen. It's very boring. This is more interesting. This was Alpha 16 though, so yeah. I really do want to do a full proper playthrough at some point. But it's going to take a bit of time. I'm trying to do a bunch of videos. I've got a plan, but there's a lot to get done, and I've only got so much time with the new family member, so okay, let's go back to game because it sounds like it's almost done loading. Here we go. Bam! Okay, so I do need to make some more thumbnails for a lot of these, but that's not too hard with the one of the what is it, like thumbnail generator thing. Come on, game, catch up. There you go. Feels pretty good there. Well, maybe someone's up already. Well, we'll just quickly go into things. This year, we're going to go, hopefully we get time to go to the castle real quick, because this is what this was designed for. I actually even thought I had lost the castle, but this is a nice little portcullis that DBAT made for me. He is freaking awesome. Here's various types of doors we have. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And then we have this big old door. We'll close our portcullis here. There was a bit of a problem with having these in the proper location to have them closed correctly, but because DBAT is a genius, he figured it out. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, I've been getting a couple weird things with crashing the game. I don't really know why yet. So I'm not necessarily going to release these right away, but, you know, I'm going to figure that out. We'll stick with the doors first. This is that other door on the front. This is a slightly smaller door based off the same design. So in his stroke of genius, he figured out how to do various doors like this. Here's a nice gigantic door. So we'll put some of these into our castle in just a little bit here. I have also been figuring out how the heck to do vehicles, and I think I've got a pretty good... Get off me, door. Slammed me into the wall. Run away. Yeah, so I figured this out, and it works pretty well. We want to make sure that the wheels are not locked to my thing here. Let's turn this way. Now, this is not a model that I made. This is a Quadra VTEC from Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm just sort of learning how to put vehicles in, and so I really like this car, so this is why I put this sucker in here. Tuning the transmission and the torque, all that stuff, to get it to work right, but it works pretty well now. Surprisingly weird how garbages can catch you up. Now, I've been trying to tune the sideways sliding of it a fair bit. Now, one of the things about this vehicle is that it's got 4 tires in the back, hence Quadra. And so it probably shouldn't slide nearly as much as it does. Though it used to slide a lot more before I learned more about the Unity settings for it. But see, there you can go. It's sliding a bit there. Once it goes, it's pretty much done. And it feels a little bit better when you put it into this kind of mode, like where it's the mouse, drive by mouse. There's one of my other ones that I think is broken. Because it kind of auto-corrects automatically. So, but it has a lot of torque, and so it just keeps on driving even when I don't press the drive key. So I gotta keep tuning that up. I generally just kind of like pressing the gas pedal a little bit and having it rush ahead. I think that works probably the nicest, but it is pretty sweet to drive around. So hopefully I can put in more vehicles soon for everybody to have fun with. It always is funny when stuff like that happens. Cars are weird in 7 Days to Die. Now, I've gotten this car stuck a number of times. I think it's because the wheels are not in the front and the back. I don't know, and it gets really weird. So, you know, that's sort of how that is. There's no specs that I know of for this car. So I don't really know how to set it according to, you know, the official Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know how to do that. I reached out to Project CD Red, or yeah, whatever list, but to see if I could, you know, technically use it and whatnot. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not planning on making any money off this car or anything. It's just, I think it's awesome. So, and I know just saying like that doesn't cover me in any sort of way for... Oh, dang, I made it through there last time. For copyright infringement, so I'm hoping that they just view it as free advertisement. But we'll see, because I really do want to release this. This is quite fun to drive. It's pretty good. I kind of want to go down to one of the other locations. I also don't know. The top speed is pretty fast. So we're gonna need to fix that. But I think the transmission needs some tuning. Oh, it's funny how like you get stopped so quick on some objects. Makes sense. It's just, you know, kind of weird. Cactuses, trash bags. If you're not going like full speed, definitely trip you up. And then this thing has got so much torque, it just doesn't stop. Unless you hit like a piece of driftwood. Which is funny. I don't know, maybe changing the collider from box to something that has like a rounded front edge might be better. I don't really know. Can I go through here? Yeah. But at first I was having trouble with the wheels just spinning out, and eventually I solved that, so that's good. There's only really one more jump that I want to do, and then we'll kind of go over to the castle. I've been working on the modding stuff a bit, not to the extent of like Max Fox or many of the other modders per se, but you know, when I have some free time and inspiration, I'm working on stuff. So this is an interesting place because you can kind of skip over some of these holes in the ground, but ultimately it's not really a great idea to come and drive around fast in Graystown. I also find it pretty amusing that a car can't actually get up into this prefab here. It's like, you really gotta like force your way in here. Gotta, hopefully TFP will change this particular block a bit to a longer ramp, because it's pretty crappy. Does it have any storage in it? Yeah, it should just be like the Jeep at the moment. There we go. Finally got it to jump over the edge. Let me just pause the zombies. Birds are such a pain in the butt. F off, bird. Bird! Yeah, so if you hop out, it just works just like the other cars. You can access its storage. Where's... Nope. Out of there, please. Storage. So it's got the storage of a 4x4 at the moment. I don't know. I'm still working on it. That's not the right stuff. Can't recog a bird. DM. We're just doing testing stuff here. Bird, you are gonna die right now, son. Thank you. Bye-bye. Didn't I have a bat? Oh, well, this is better anyway. Yeah, so it does have storage. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm still tuning things like how much... Ooh, that is weird. Why does it do that? H. There we go. Probably because it was in flight mode. So yeah. But, yeah. So anyways, I'm thinking about adding more vehicles. I know Guppy has a mod that has a bunch of vehicles in it, so I don't need to add a whole bunch of stuff into it. Just a couple of cars and things that people might specifically want. You know, if there's enough interest in it. But it's pretty good. Alrighty, it's probably about time to finish driving this and go over to the door mod, I guess, and work on that a little bit. But yeah, it's been quite a fun thing driving this around. I don't know specifically. This one's not a great... It shouldn't be a great drifter because it has the 4 tires in the back, but it should be possible to make some kind of fun car. Got stuck there another time too. I tried to unstick this car because I think there wasn't... Got hurt by like birds or something. Yeah, it's broken, so it doesn't really go very well. I don't know. It's an interesting experience learning about cars. Geez, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, slowly working through my other mods. I don't know that we have time to do another little thing, which would be adding in some of the blocks that I had in Alpha 17, because it kind of depends on if they just work or not. If they do, then yay, and if they don't, it's kind of the way it slides would make sense. Nice drifting car. Yeah, well, I think the problem is that because it's 4-wheel drive, I don't know that it would... This particular one would slide very much. Like, it does slide a fair bit for it, but I think that's just because it's Unity. But it would be fun to make a specific drifting car. I don't really know exactly. I've seen on the forums that people have made drifting cars, but it's a bit different. It was pretty fun to jump this car and just in general drive this one around. Yeah. It goes... I decided because it's a muscle car, it should go pretty damn fast, so... A bit much probably for 7 days and streaming, but... Bam! Urch! And I guess we're back over here. Urch! There. But yeah, I wanted to test out some of these doors in my castle that I was up to before, because that's sort of what inspired DBAT to make them. So let's hope this works correctly. Editing tools, level prefab editor. We'll see if it goes or not. Let's go back over the brake loop, just because I'm not just starting in a minute. I'm already here. Oh, sounds like we're already getting over there. Where are we? We're just here. We want to look up Island Castle. Now, I thought that I had lost this, but apparently I have a version of it. Now, it takes a while because this is a big prefab. We gotta test to see if this one works or not. Come on, you. Aha. See, there are some pretty extreme issues. Good God, that's blatant and annoying. When did they make it flash like that? God, that's terrible. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. So those are all, the old style ore veins. Wow. I'm sorry if you might get seizures from this, because this is pretty damned awful. I did not know they made this change. Maybe there's a way to turn that off, because that is just awful. Replace blocks. Old. Oh God. I was gonna do this one day, but I didn't think it would have to be today. Because, you know, I did want to test out to see if my castle could have these cool doors. But now we're all gonna get seizures. Yay. This is good times. If I can just figure out the mass replace, I don't mind just changing those all up for filler. If I this guy here, topsoil filler. Okay, now we need to go. Yeah, I know it's a missing block. Focused block is air. What about Shift Z? Stone. Really? You think that's true stone? I don't think so. Prefab. Missing block prefab. Name missing block. Well, I'm gonna just make it so you guys don't have to get this freaking flashing. I'm gonna try something. I don't generally missing block, was it called? With I guess we don't want the topsoil terrain filler. Let's just go with stone. I think that'll be pretty good. Just straight up stone. Okay, let's try the stone. Stone. Capital stone? No. One? One is probably air. Rain filler, POI, yeah, we got a bunch of that stuff. Asphalt is not what we want. Train filler, stone. Probably tur stone is probably what it is. Tends to be how that works. Come on, game. Let me do this here. Tur stone. There we go. Nope. Didn't do anything. Well, that's annoying. Huh. Replace, for the love of God, replace those star frickin' ones. What is this stuff? We go here, it just says missing block. It says air, Shift Z. Missing block. Missing block prefab. Missing underscore block prefab. Let's try that. Come on, game. What are you doing? Now it's not letting me do much. Missing block underscore prefab. Damn. That's gonna be annoying. Tur stone, yeah. Of course, that's tur stone. Missing underscore block prefab. Capital underscore, no. It's weird that one comes up, but then just you can't do anything with it. Maybe you need to actually make a selection. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's go Z. No, I want to unselect that, thanks. Go Z. There, maybe? No, it's doing it there. Gosh, that's annoying as heck. Come on, give me my selection block. If I could even just see my selection, that would be fantastic. There it is. We make it bigger. Does that friggin' do anything? Ugh. There we go. Up. Let's. I mean, I could do this. Yeah, this is sort of the slow, evil way, but that's still underground. Good. I'm just gonna try this last thing, and then that's that, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, it doesn't. This doesn't seem to do crap. I'll have to ask some people about it. Are those no longer missing? God, that's annoying as heck. Well then, let's do something else, shall we? Let's load this, because, gosh, that's bad. Okay, no more seizures. Ugh. So, land here. Ringo's junkyard. I don't believe I've ever seen this particular junkyard yet. My guess is it hasn't been finished. Someone made a maze? That's interesting. So, over through here. Okay. And then... Sure. Huh. Okay. Is it filled out on the inside even? It is. I wonder if they're going to put this into a different alpha. Yeah, it's like it's an unfinished one. Supposed to be like a train car? That's kind of cool. Huh. Maybe they're just playing with things, trying to figure out how to do it. Huh. Yeah, it looks like, because they're trying to figure out what's working for the truss for this thing here. Looks like they settled on stairs and yeah, upside down stairs and truss blocks. Interesting. Okay, anyhow, that has nothing to do with what I'm up to. So let's let's do something kind of annoying. Possibly annoying. It's tough to say. You and this guy? This one. We're gonna go over to my mod. We're gonna take the old mods. We're gonna find my blocks. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna see if we can get that working. It may not work, but it would be cool if it did. Let's see here. Recipes will probably be. That actually might be okay. Materials is probably okay. Loot might be broken as heck. Items, buffs could be blocks. really tough to say what's gonna happen here. Okay, anyhow, I'm gonna restart the game and go from there. Tracker! How's it going? We'll have to, you probably didn't see the car driving around, did ya? Got, this car here. I was driving it around earlier. It was quite a fun car now. Let me hit play again. I've got it, got it stuck. I've had it stuck a couple times. Got wedged in between some, of the different stone types. Yeah, anyways. Because it's got no wheels back here and no wheels back here, what can you do? Just SOL. So, yeah. So, first off, did that mod go? Adreden's blocks. Yep, okay. Now let's make it break the game. Mod testing. Let's see what it does. It'll probably break everything. Because I haven't touched that mod. I haven't touched it yet in Alpha 18, so it'll probably break. There we go. What's that? My experiment master is broken for... Well, it's not broken. There's multiple ones because I'm working on something, a couple different things to change the flow of the game. I'll be really surprised if this mod just works. Though it's not always the case that it breaks things. Oh my good gosh. Really? No. No way. Let's try. DM, CM, dead. Set it back to morning. You. Biomold. Dev. Let's put these doors that D-Bat did and are so frickin' cool over there. And yeah, Trekker, these are the doors that D-Bat did. Get off there. They're pretty sweet. I like them a lot. Come on here. We need more light. Ah, the light sucks. Right here, it's just too dang dark. But giant portcullises and other doors. Here's the Quadra. Well, maybe we'll take it around for a spin if you want. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I've just been doing lots of videos. Not very much Let's Plays this time around, but, you know, other things. So, let's grab this and that. Let's get rid of this thing here, that there. Let's put in this bio. Does that work? Oh my gosh, it does work. That means that, in theory, I can just load up my factory, and it could possibly work. Nope. Goo blocks? No. Okay, so that must be in a different one. We need to get that in there as well. Glass pillar. That one is one of mine as well. The collider must be broken? Huh. That's pretty weird. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Let's see here. What other ones do we have here? Right, we did that one already. Yeah, so that one's there, it's working. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I think the part of it to blame Trekker is the YouTube algorithm. And people. I don't know. I think people expect a certain thing, and I'm definitely growing quite fast at the moment. I don't know if it's just because it's a new alpha and everyone likes it, or it's just because of the algorithm and how it presents things. But I feel like if I do too many Let's Plays, there seems to be a correlation between doing Let's Plays and people not subscribing. So whether that means that they were subscribing because they thought that I was doing only tutorials and then did some Let's Plays and that annoyed them and then they unsubbed, I don't actually know, but there seems to be a correlation there, and so I'm just sort of taking it a little bit easy on streaming and Let's Plays for a little while just to kind of test out my theory. Today, of course, being a day that is sort of a test, so we'll kind of see, but I haven't got any videos immediately ready because I'm doing some pretty big, heavy tutorials right now. Yeah, okay, anyhow, well, those seem to work. I'm very surprised that that works just like that. What other blocks did I have in there? This one, blocks. Did I miss any? We had the storage items. So does that mean that I have the cloth in now? Guessing that can't work. Cleaning cloth, cleaning cloth, cleaning cloth. Doesn't look like that's in there. But we also have, I just figure I'll show this real quick. I don't really want to dwell on it too much. Experiments. There's lots of science to come. I do want to show this off, but I also don't at the moment. I want it to be a bit more of a surprise. So just a little bit of a teaser there. Just a wee bit teaser. We'll go into that at some point here. Okay, so currently those are all working good. Working well, so that is fantastic. Let's exit and try to bring in the goo glass, because that I think is one of the last blocks I really need to do the other one. So we'll go out, we'll go mods, and it should be dbat goo glass, I believe. Yep. That mods. There we go. And yeah, I don't know. That could work. It's just blocks, so it'll probably be fine. But there is a special shader, so we don't actually know if it's gonna go well or not. Just gotta clear my throat, guys. Sorry. Okay. Maybe. No, what? Okay. There. Let's just go into the prefab editor, because if this works, then I think we're good to just load it right up. Okay, see you later, Rain. Good chatting to you again in here. Need to head out for real life. Oh, it sounds like the kids are getting up, so I'm gonna have to go soon. It'll be interesting for me to find out how to bring new models to 7 Days to Die. It's not too bad. Der Snooble, which must be the Snooble, which I don't know what that is. Snoobly? Yeah, I don't know what that is in German or Dutch. Let's see here. There are a number of tutorials. If you look up David Taylor, 7 Days to Die, he will have a bunch of stuff. Or you can contact me and I can connect you up with stuff. I even actually did a tutorial on bringing in blocks, so mine is kind of long-winded. So, yeah. Let's see here. This ought to work. Clone. Cloning. Uh-oh. My clone facility isn't in here. That is interesting. Adred and the bubble tank. End screen, scientific, garage, bat, ultimate endgame base. We are gonna have to go and grab it. Now then, this one? Uh-oh, kids are coming downstairs. Okay, guys, we'll just do this real quick. I'll probably have to go right away, but yeah, I didn't think I would get a whole lot of time to do it. So let me see here. There's that. Yeah.
I was not scared.
You were not scared?
No.
Wow, you're so brave today.
Yeah.
Should be right in here.
Daddy, I'm gonna play with some Lego.
Okay, you can play with Lego. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find this cloning facility that I had. It's kind of hidden. I'm not really sure. It should be in my mod. Oh, that is so freaking weird. Because this is something that I've worked on for a long time, and it should have been updated into the maps. So it's weird that it's not showing up. Oh, that's why it's under Vanguard Biologics Factory. It's been a while since I've worked on it, like months and months and months. It's not in there. Okay, well then we'll just transfer it over via this process. Copy, and then we'll go back a bunch. Back to here. Prefabs and paste. Okay. No, looks like we have to maybe exit this, go back in, and take a look. But yeah, I'm gonna keep. Okay, see you later, dear Schnoodle. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep on checking this out. I'm just sort of starting to get more and more into the modding thing again. It's really quite a drive for me, so. Alright, let's see if this sucker loads. How many missing blocks do we got? Okay, there's a bunch. Kind of interesting how you can see these ones. This is just like barbed wire? Yeah, that's what it was. Barbed wire. That's annoying that it's missing. And then these were some trees or something? Or bushes? So, yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have to fix a lot of that stuff. What is missing in here? These were loot. These were like scientific lab equipment stuff, so those need to be replaced. That's kind of annoying. Of course on there as well, but anyway, the bubble tanks seem like they are working, so that is lovely. The biomolds, as we know, were working, so that's good. And that is working as well, so fantastic. And we of course tried that. That works. All of this stuff works. Good. These tanks here are fine. We feel cold in here. That's beautiful. That still works. So the loading docks still look pretty good. There should be a missing block up over in here because this here was this CCTV, which is also, this was a camera block right here, as well as there should be a camera right here, but it seems like it's missing. So yep, that makes sense. That is the problem with using custom blocks to do things, but it happens. So we'll just fix that. Those are more lab things that are missing. And all these clones are in here. Okay, well, that's pretty much good. I still want to do some entities for these. These are supposed to be robots that are like, you know, robotic forklifts that help move these like cloning chambers and stuff around. So yeah, that's kind of what that's all about. I really want to redo these blocks too, because they kind of just look weird because they have like a baked in light and they don't really join together very well, so I gotta like figure out what the heck is up with that. And these sometimes collapse when you step on them. These now, they didn't before, but now they kind of do, so kind of annoying. But that's okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna probably call it here because the kids are awake. And oh wait, and there should be a block that goes and works. Where is it? Down in here. Does this one work? Camera's missing, but the AI core is still here. Hooray!
Who's that?
So yeah, so the server room is good.
Who's there?
The AI core is this thing right there.
What are those things that...
The walkway is all good.
Dad, you have stuff in Mario.
Mario?
Yeah, those question blocks.
Yeah, they kind of do look like Mario blocks, but they are not. These...
Go under them and jump under them.
Oh, that's not what they are. They're not the Mario blocks. They do look like it. Oh, fun pimps. Nintendo's coming for you.
Nintendo?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there Nintendo in your game now?
Well, it's not Nintendo. It's just if you recognize them as those question blocks, maybe Nintendo will be like, they're too close. What the heck did I have here?
Can you jump on question blocks?
No. Maybe. Yes.
That's weird.
But they don't do anything in this game because they're not meant for that. So. Anyhow, I'm going to probably work on this. It's not going to take a whole lot of work to get this place back up and running again. Probably put some of the incinerators that people were talking about. Yeah, here does kind of make sense. And then I can block this off a little bit more. This space is kind of empty. So yeah, some incinerators here would be good. I'll get my kids fed and quieted. And yeah, keep pumping out more videos. After I finish a few more of the ones that I'm working on, I will put out more on my Let's Play. I know S'more wants me to do the nomadic playthrough a bit more, so we'll probably do more of that. And we'll also, at some point, do a non-nomadic one, because that would be nice as well. So, anyhow, I will see you guys all later. Hopefully I can get rid of these missing blocks, because this is just freaking awful. If they didn't bloom like that, that would be better. Just, it seems way too obvious. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, guys. Mostly Trekker. Bye-bye.